Welcome to the speed build for, well, the instructions don't actually say the name of this build, and I think that's just a thing of the old builds, because, well, this is from 1992, and this is a set that was made before I was born, actually, so, yeah. I think that's acceptable, honestly, but these instructions are in really good condition. I'm definitely going to be using these instead of any digital version, because these are in really good condition, obviously. And, well, welcome to the speed build for the Shuttle launching crew, the actual name of this set. And, well, yes, this is another shuttle to add to my shuttle collection, and I want to collect every somewhat realistic shuttle that LEGO has made that represents the space shuttles, because I absolutely love everything about the spacecraft that is a shuttle that humans engineered. I think it's the coolest looking spacecraft, even though it wasn't the most functional in some ways. It is one of the coolest looking spacecrafts that I think we have engineered ever, and I want to collect every single LEGO version of it, and, well, the old ones contribute to that, and I'm excited to make this one, and I hope you guys are excited to hear my thoughts on it after the speed build. So with that, let's get to the speed build. I'm sure you know how the buttons work down there by now, so do click them as you please. Let's get to the sorted pieces with a snap, and to the speed build, and then my thoughts on the Shuttle launching crew from 1992. That rolls off the tongue right. I think that sounds good. Anyway, here we go. Alright, it is done, and I really like this, honestly. I think it's a fun little build, and honestly speaking, the spaceship is kind of the weakest point of this build, because the truck, the trailer, the little cars, and the motorcycles are awesome. These things are really cool for, I mean, obviously they're older than I am, so, I mean, I gotta give it some slack, but most cars don't even have this feature, this little sunroof, kind of moonroof, whatever you want to call it. Most modern cars don't even have that feature, and I think that's really cool. And just being able to keep the actual thing on there and have it just hinge up instead of just having to pull the whole roof off just to get the minifigure out, that's actually really cool. I wish they would do that more with modern cars of any sort. I think that would be really nice. And yeah, the semi is really nice looking. I think it looks really good for an old build, and it has really cool, building techniques that I honestly didn't think they would do with this. Like, the little smokestacks are pretty interesting looking, honestly, for being so old. And yeah, I love the little motorbikes, of course. And you can even take the trailer and, put it down and push the legs down so it stands up. I think that's so cool. And then put them back up so that you can hitch it to your truck, and put your spaceship on and take it away. But yeah, now onto the spaceship. Yeah, it's weirdly like the weakest point of this thing for me, and that's kind of strange because I love spaceships, but I mean, it's not necessarily saying that it's bad, it's just, I think these, like, especially the semi and the car, kind of outdo this because of the just features that the car and the truck have versus this. I mean, obviously this has the arm to grab the satellite and, you know, put it out into space or whatever, of course. And, yeah, I think it's cool that you can still store a satellite in there, of course, and this was peak time where having a satellite in there was just the thing to do. So, makes sense to have that. And yeah, I think it does work well, and of course it does stand up straight up without any aid of anything, and that's definitely important considering it doesn't have any launching platform or anything. So yeah, I think that's a nice little touch. Of course, as per usual, I don't think I have ever liked it when you can't stand up a spaceship, and I'm talking about mainly the most modern one that they've made of the Discovery. You can't stand that one up on its own. You'd have to have a launching platform to stand that giant spaceship up. But anyway, I'm excited to add this to my collection and look forward to seeing some more of these older spaceship builds, because I got a couple more coming to complete my shuttle collection and then do a review on all of them and sort of rank the different shuttles and, you know, give them their full reviews and give them all a review with the context of all the others around them. I think that will be neat. So look forward to that as well, coming soon. And with that, I am sure you know how the buttons work down there by now, so do click them as you please. Thanks again for watching. Mr. HiYodaPanda.